She wasn't looking for him. That's the part nobody tells you about the ones who wreck you. They never arrive when you're searching. They arrive when you've finally made peace with silence. When you've swept out the old rooms and decided your own company is enough. She was on a rooftop, Lagos humming below her like a city that had somewhere to be. She was standing in the only spot where the wind actually moved, the way a woman does when she knows exactly what she wants and has learned to take it without asking permission. He saw her before she saw him, and that right there was the beginning of everything. He watched her for a full minute before he moved. Not the way men watch women like they're something to be consumed. The way a person watches something rare, something they're already trying to figure out how to keep. He crossed the rooftop unhurried, set down his drink. Didn't come with a line or a performance or an agenda you could see. He just stood beside her and looked out at the same view, like he had all the time in the world and had decided to spend some of it near her. He said his name, she said hers. And before he left, before he walked back across that rooftop to his friends, he asked for her number, not to text her, to call her. He said it plainly, like a man who still believed the voice was worth more than the message. Nobody says that anymore. That's exactly why it worked. He called at 7 in the morning, not 7 in the evening, not a reasonable, polished, strategy-approved hour, 7 in the morning. Because he said he would call tomorrow, and tomorrow starts at midnight. And he had been awake since then, thinking about the conversation he wanted to have with her. She answered with sleep still in her voice. He asked if she'd eaten. It was 7 in the morning. She laughed, and something cracked open in her chest that she had been keeping shut for 2 years. He remembered things. That was his weapon, though he never called it that. He remembered the story about her grandmother. He remembered which side of the restaurant she preferred to sit on. He remembered that she didn't like ice in her water, and that she had a complicated relationship with Sundays, and that the one thing that made her feel truly seen was when someone paid attention without being asked to. He paid attention without being asked to. He put his phone away at dinner, completely away, face down, forgotten, irrelevant. Because she was there and everything else could wait, he texted first. Every morning. Before she opened her eyes, there was already a message sitting in the blue light of her phone screen. A good morning, a thinking of you. A paragraph written at midnight because something she said 3 days ago was still living in his head and he couldn't let it sit there alone. She told her best friend. She tried to downplay it. She said he was interesting. She said they were taking it slow. She said, we'll see.